Actors have to follow a whole lot of rules while portraying superheroes, according to Chris Hemsworth, star of Thor. Star of Marvel Studios, Chris Hemsworth continues to berate superhero roles while talking about voicing the evil warlord Dementus in the upcoming Mad Max prequel Furiosa. Hemsworth told EDA that in addition to enjoying the opportunity to collaborate with renowned filmmaker George Miller, he also enjoyed getting to dirty it up and to be messy and ugly, violent and chaotic. Hemsworth went on to chastise the rules that he must abide by in order to play superheroes, characterizing these parts as being in the somewhat predictable box of the hero in a superhero space. Since the first Thor movie in 2011, Hemsworth has been playing the superhero Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, for which he is currently most known. There are rumors of a fifth Thor film for Chris Hemsworth, who is also anticipated to fight alongside the Avengers in Avengers 5 in 2026 and Avengers: Secret Wars in 2027, despite the fact that many of the original MCU guard have since left the franchise, including Iron Man star Robert Downey Jr. and Captain America actor Chris Evans. It's common for Hemsworth to assume a big crimson cape in his role as Thor, and he's currently getting a little sick of it. When asked if he thought capes were annoying, Hemsworth shot back, "Hate him, so unworkable." The actor will don a cape again in Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, despite his dislike of them. Even though Hemsworth's most recent cape looks a lot like the one he wears as the Marvel Asgardian, he claims that this was not intentional. "Yes, there was a true divergence and it was pleasant. I was about to comment on how pleasant it was not to have a cape on, but in this movie, I did wear a cape. Additionally, it is red or eventually turns red. That is ridiculous. Though it's not meant to be compared to Thor, I thought it was a great departure. It was a lot of fun to play the villain, transform, and inhabit a whole different physicality. I adored it, and it was the true draw." Recently, Hemsworth revealed that he still hasn't forgiven himself for the contentious MCU film Thor: Love and Thunder. This indicates that the actor has been less than happy playing Thor. "I was sucked into the wackiness and improve, turning into a caricature of myself. I failed to make the landing." But Robert Downey Jr., one of his Marvel co-stars, has sprung to his defense, praising Hemsworth's portrayal as well as the character's journey throughout the series. In addition to his humor and gravity, he exudes such restraint, fire, and kindness. The character of Thor was quite difficult to adapt because of his many indicated restrictions, yet he and Ken Branagh managed to transcend and create a godlike yet approachable version of the character. For years, Chris Hemsworth has been synonymous with the superhero genre, captivating audiences with his portrayal of the mighty Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yet, as the actor reflects on his career, he finds himself yearning for roles that break free from the predictable tropes of the genre. In a candid interview, Hemsworth opens up about his desire to explore characters that defy expectations and challenge traditional notions of heroism. He expresses a longing to sink his teeth into roles that are complex, nuanced, and altogether unexpected, a departure from the larger-than-life superheroes he's become known for. When the opportunity arose to portray a villain in the upcoming film Furiosa, Hemsworth jumped at the chance. He saw the role as a refreshing departure from the archetypal hero roles he'd grown accustomed to, allowing him to explore new facets of his craft and push the boundaries of his acting abilities. In discussing his role as the villain in Furiosa, Hemsworth speaks passionately about the appeal of playing characters with shades of gray. He relishes the opportunity to delve into the psychology of his character, to explore what drives him and what ultimately leads him down a path of villainy. As Hemsworth delves deeper into his role in Furiosa, he finds himself embracing the opportunity to break free from the constraints of traditional hero narratives. He revels in the chance to portray a character who is flawed, morally ambiguous, and altogether human, a departure from the godlike figures he's embodied in the past. In taking on the role of the villain, Hemsworth challenges both himself and his audience to reconsider their preconceived notions of heroism and villainy. He urges viewers to embrace the complexity of characters, to recognize that heroes can have flaws and villains can have redeeming qualities. In preparing for his role in Furiosa, Hemsworth immerses himself in the world of the film, undergoing a physical and emotional transformation to fully embody his character. He relishes the opportunity to explore new depths of his craft, pushing himself to new heights as an actor. As filming progresses, Hemsworth finds himself gaining a new perspective on the superhero genre and his place within it. He realizes that while superheroes will always have a special place in his heart, there is also value in exploring new horizons and challenging himself to grow as an artist. In embracing the role of the villain in Furiosa, Hemsworth finds a sense of fulfillment and creative satisfaction that he hadn't experienced in some time. He revels in the opportunity to stretch his acting muscles,